Hello everyone, this is Jessica Tobias with socialmedialawstudent.com, and today I'm going to teach you how to search for images through Google that are basically free to license and use on your website, either for commercial purposes or just to have on your website. Basically, I'm trying to prevent people from violating copyright law, which a lot of people do when they search Google Images. So let's go ahead and start on Google's homepage. That's where we are right now, and what you want to do is go over here on the left and click on Images. From there, you're going to be on Google Images website, and you can see some of the images that they have for sample. What we're going to do is actually click on this Advanced Image Search button over here. And as you can see, several options appear. Basically, we can search by the exact phrase, any words, all not related words, etc. We can also search for certain content type, certain picture sizes, as you can see, medium, large, blah, 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 blah. We don't really care so much about that stuff because mainly we're just concerned about licensing right now and whether or not we're violating copyright law. So what you actually want to do is go down to the usage rights right over here, and you can see this drop-down button which says not filtered by license. What we want to do is we want to filter by license. We want to change this to say labeled for reuse or labeled for commercial reuse or reuse with modifications. Say you want to create something like a collage or something like that. That would be a derivative work under copyright law, so you would want to definitely check that label. Or you can actually check the labeled for commercial reuse with modifications, which if you wanted to sell that collage you created, that's what you would want to check. So basically right now we are going to look for some images for Social Media Law Student, and we're going to say for commercial reuse. We're not going to modify them, we just want to search for some images. So I recently wrote a blog post on privacy, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can pull up if we search privacy under Google Advanced Image Search. And we're going to do all words because we only have one word. So we'll go ahead and do a Google search. So I typed privacy, hit Google search, and Google's going to pull up all the images that are labeled for commercial reuse. And as you can see, some of them don't seem to really relate to the topic, but some of them do. For example, this one over here, it's a privacy sign with I don't know, I guess it's a lock on a door. So that would definitely be relevant to my privacy post, so I can go ahead and see the full-size image, copy and paste it from there, and attribute it to the correct sources, or just go ahead and use it for commercial purposes on my website. And so that's kind of how it works. As you can see, you can search through several different, you have quite a few options. I always was kind of concerned that I wouldn't have as many options when I searched for commercial reuse, but as you can see, there's not the plethora of images you would get if you did a regular Google search, but you don't have to worry as much about violating copyright law. So basically, that's just a little summary of how it would work. Again, come back over here and I'll show you this page one last time. Basically, you can filter it further to black and white photos, full color photos, as you can see, aspect ratios, etc. But we don't want to do any of that. Like I said, this is the thing that matters right over here, this usage rights. So I'm Jessica Tobias for socialmedialawstudent.com. Thank you for watching.